Guys, welcome back. On this episode, we are going to turn this Jurassic Defender here into the ultimate Jurassic crawler. We are going to take the brushed motor that it has currently and replace it with a brushless Rocket Rc motor. The transmission, we went ahead and already installed the crawler gears. That way, we don't have to go to that step. For the receiver, we are going to use an SR515. I think this is a good one. I mean, it's small. It's a good size. For the transmitter, we are going to use a TRX4M JP. It was cheap on eBay. We have our filing tools in case we need to modify something. We have our programming card. This is to program the brushless motor. These are all the settings here. Can't forget the magic tool, our speed tool. This here is our ESC. We have all the wires we need. All right, how about we get started on this Jurassic Defender and turn it into the ultimate Jurassic crawler. Let's go check it out. But first, cheers. And for our tires, we are going to use some Enduro wheels. They are brass, and we have our 68mm DJ crawler tires. Start by taking the shell off. Set that aside. All right, let's start by moving this out of the way. We're gonna unplug everything here. Let's move this to the side. So this one is double-sided tape on it. I'm gonna have to pry this off somehow. Here's the old TRX receiver, and here's the new one. What a difference, huh? We're just gonna take this double-sided tape off real quick. Then we decided to install the ESC around this little area here. This way we have access to our little on and off switch right here. All right, next is our receiver. Bam, bam. Okay, now we have that taken care of. I believe we are gonna go like this, like that. Yeah, not bad, huh? That way it fits nice and good right here. Now we're ready for the powertrain. Yeah, this I believe it goes something like this. First, we gotta insert our drive lines. There we go. We have one. Now we gotta get the other. All right, so we finally got our drive lines in here. Drop the tranny. Motor's already in there. Crawler gears. Check, check, check. Now we can go ahead and start tightening up this bad boy. Like that. Okay, now that we got that figured out, now we can. I think we should do the same. See if it fits through here. Aha! Check that out. Maybe it'll work. Love this tool. And just like that, we have our ESC, our receiver, and our powertrain in, and our battery in. Now we gotta just plug everything in. Actually, we forgot one little route. There we go. Now we gotta connect our steering. We have auxiliary 1, and we have our auxiliary 2. Look at that. Now our goal is to try and keep it as clean as possible. Make sure we try to route these wires as cleanly as possible. All right, now we have that. We are gonna run this long little wire here. Let's get me out of the way here. Turn this. Now, I believe this one goes here, and this one goes right here. I'm assuming. Just like that. She is in. Now we just gotta tie all of our wires together, which we'll do in a moment. Now, moment of truth, will it reach? Yes, it did. And there it is, guys. Almost ready to go. We're gonna go ahead and hot glue this one right here. Just to make it that much cleaner. Okay. that. A little bit of hot glue here. Like that. Ah! Now let's hold it for a little bit. Look at that, guys. That looks clean. That way we pour the battery here. Okay, now that that's settled in, we're gonna grab our communication wire that goes from the ESC to the receiver. I'm gonna have to shave that off, guys. Yeah. All right, now that we have that, let's go ahead and clean this little area here and hook this up. And she goes right in. Look at that. Perfect. Now we're gonna need some zip ties for this little guy right here. Let's go get that. All right, guys. All right, so I went ahead and pretty much fixed the wiring, zip tied this, zip tied here, just to make everything look. All right, guys. So I took the liberty of rerouting the wiring, making it look as clean as possible. So I zip tied that, I zip tied here, and a little bit of glue here. That from coming up, try to route all this as clean as possible. I try my best. But so far, looking really good. Up next is we gotta get rid of these little tires. Look at that thing, it's so funny with that. That's what happens when you skip leg day. Alrighty, guys, go ahead and stop our tools. I believe it's gonna be this one here. For the old wheels as well. We're gonna go ahead and use these for another project. And look at these, such a big difference. Look at that. That is huge. This thing is gonna look freaking ridiculously cool. All right, now we gotta get the big boys in there. Gotta make sure the treads go the right way. Bam. There it is, guys. She's ready to be programmed now. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this battery on here. All right, let's go ahead and power this thing on. We're gonna go ahead and link the transmitter to the receiver. All right, we got the transmitter. Right on, let's calibrate it. I guess it's already calibrated. Okay, guys, we are done. Look at that. Much different, dude. Okay, now we're gonna use our card to reverse the motor. That way it goes forward when I hit the forward button and not reverse when I hit the forward. Okay, guys, so here we have the programming card. Now the item and the value. So we are looking for the motor rotation, which is down here. Might be able to see it right there. See, motor rotation. We gotta go. Let's see. Item number 7. Value 1. So we are at counterclockwise, and we want to go clockwise. So the value on 2. Okay, and that's it. Go back more in here. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and power on the transmitter. Now let's power on this little guy. Test it out. So we go forward. Ah, there it is. Oh, nice. All right. for sticking around, guys. There she is. Much bigger tires, full on brushless with crawling gears. Way better overall for the Jurassic crawler. All right, guys, remember, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. On our next video, we're gonna take her out and we're gonna crawl it. We're gonna get her done. Not bad. Okay, now it's ready for the rocks, for the big rock.